So I think we all can agree that one of the most important elements of our iPhones is the battery. And I think most of the questions and concerns I get from you guys is around battery life, battery performance. In this video, I'd like to share with you my top 5 things you need to do in iOS 17 in order to optimize your battery health. Let's dive into the video. Number 1 is related to your haptic feedback. So actually haptic feedback is consuming a lot of battery, and there are actually a couple of things you need to turn off. So if you go to settings, then scroll to sounds and haptics. Here you can go to ringtones and alerts, so you can put this to never play. Also, when you scroll down, you should toggle off system haptics. We actually don't really need this. And also this other keyboard feedback feature, so when you're typing all the time, we can turn this one off as well. 2 is related to actually your iPhone's charging capabilities. Yeah, it's already known that you need to charge your iPhone around 4/5 of the full charge, around 80%. And now Apple is confirming this themselves in iOS 17. So now there's an automatic feature for this. So when you go to settings, scroll to your battery right there and go to battery health and charging. You now have this new charging optimization feature. So when you click on that, it's now toggled on optimized battery charging. But a better thing to do is actually to put a 80% charging limit. So it is known through research that charging your battery at around 80% is the best for the cycles. You'll get more cycles out of your battery. So yeah, Apple now integrated this themselves, so you can just toggle this on in the battery setting. Number 3 has to do with the new standby mode. Apple introduced standby in iOS 17. So now if you go to settings, you now have this new standby section. Standby mode is a pretty awesome feature, but yeah, it consumes a lot of battery. Although your iPhone is charging normally on the stand, it's actually really bad for your battery on the long run. Preferably you want to turn this off, but if you really want to showcase this feature and use it, then I highly recommend you to go into display and then make sure to not put this on never. So if you put this on never, that means that your iPhone standby mode will be on forever, and I highly recommend you to not do this. Better solution to this would be to put it on after 20 seconds or automatically. And then of course, when automatically selected, also make sure to have motion to wake toggled on. That way it will get triggered when there's motion nearby. For number 4, we need to go to settings, and this is related to the new name drop feature. When we go to general, we go to airdrop. There's this new start sharing by bringing device together feature. This allows you to easily name drop or use airdrop when 2 iPhones are close by. But this actually consumes a good amount of battery and also is being triggered accidentally sometimes. If you're not using this feature, I just really recommend you to just turn it off and just don't touch it anymore. There are plenty of other ways to share a contact poster or airdrop anything. Number 5, and maybe one of the most important new things you should do in iOS 17, and that is that you need to update to iOS 17.1. As you can see, my iPhone is updated to iOS 17.1, and this update contains some really big improvements to battery life. I've heard plenty of people saying that they updated from iOS 17.0.3 to 17.1, and it was actually a world of difference. If you haven't already, make sure to update to iOS 17.1, and with that, there's also a fix for some big security flaws, also a big improvement to your iPhone security. So make sure that if you enjoyed this video, you hit the like button, subscribe for more content, and also hit the bell icon so you don't miss another of my videos.